Hello boys and girls, this is Miss Ali for Kids. Today I am painting shoes. This one is already done. And this is about to be my next project here. What you're going to need is a brush. I've been using it for this shoe. We're going to need also this tiny brush that is to perfect a little bit the parts that did not get paint. Q-tip will be very useful. And of course, acrylic paints. This one is apple barrel. You can find it very easy in Walmart or in any store that supply art supplies or any school supplies. All the crafts, you will find it in the crafts area. So remember, this is acrylic paint, so make sure it's that, so it will not fade, it will be resistant to water and other materials. You also are going to need tape, and this is to cover the rubber part of the shoe. I'm going to show you how. So it's very easy, just put it in the rubber part if you don't want them to be painted. Doesn't have to be perfect. Make sure it covers the rubber part. I'm going to put more tape on the other side of the shoe. That covers the rubber area. Make it a little bit more. And the shoe is ready to paint. It's a new shoe, it's clean. You can use old shoes too, but make sure they are clean. We also have this little rag here that I put some water on it, have it humid, so that way I can clean the parts that got messed up. Okay, let's start. So I'm using this light blue paint. So I use the biggest brush that is flat and has the foam, and I like that one because that one helps me to have a more uniform result. So I just spread the paint. It doesn't have to be perfect, just enjoy spreading the paint. I have a small tray also to put paint and brushes. Make sure the brushes are clean to start your project. And just enjoy painting your shoes. Just spread the paint. You see, it doesn't have to be perfect. Anybody can do it. Since you have a lot of time at home, I thought this is a great way to use your time and have fun. If you're not going to do it for yourself, to have the shoes for you, you can make a present maybe for mom, since next month will be Mother's Day, or maybe for your sister or for your dad or anybody that you want to give a present. These shoes are going to be mine. I don't have light blue shoes, these are wet shoes, but you can use any style, any type of shoes. This material is kind of look like leather, but it's synthetic leather. But this paint works very good in other surfaces, since it's for all kind of surface too. Let's see. Let's put more. This brush is a little bit old, but still works. put more paint on my tray and just keep spreading it. This too has those tiny holes, so I'm trying to fill them, so you can pat it a little bit and spread it. Spread that paint all over. I'm so excited. I'm going to have light blue shoes. I did not have light blue shoes. I also paint some purple color. I have it in gray. I have it in yellow. I have in several colors. So if you're looking for a color and you don't find it in the store, you can go and find any shoes. I like to pick light colors, so it's easy to paint on top of those. So then I use the color, the paint that has the color that I have been looking for. Sometimes there's shoes that they come always like black or brown or tan. So then they say, oh, well, but there is the blue. Where is the yellow? Where is the purple? Well, I go ahead and get me blue, yellow, purple paint. Let's zip this shoe so it's easier for me to paint on the zip up shoe. And you just fill it up. I kind of have to be generous with the paint. This kind of acrylic is very inexpensive. It's only 50 cents in the store, or at least right now. So, and I got the shoes for only $11. So $11 and 50 cents, that was my project. And I just can't wait to wear these shoes. They're so pretty. So you make sure it's the color that you spread, the paint that you spread is as uniform as possible, so it doesn't leave lines or spots that are not painted. However, remember that also you have the small thin brush that you can use to paint areas that are kind of, for example, close to the rubber. I don't want to paint the rubber, so I just use this to paint the area and perfect as much as possible the appearance of my shoes. If you want, you can use more than one layer, but I don't think it's necessary, so I just do it once. Kind of painted the edges and all around here. I don't paint it inside. It's not need to paint it inside. There are some spots that have a lot of paint, so I kind of smooth it to the shoe. Get a little bit inside. I don't go all the way down because it doesn't show really. I need some more here in the front because it did not go all the way down. So I want the front to look very nice. So I'm going to put a little bit this here. Okay. It's getting there. The other shoes looks very pretty already, and it's almost dry. So you can let them dry some like 4 hours. Probably in 4 hours will be ready, but I prefer to wait till the next day to wear the shoes just to make sure. But this paint really dries very fast. Make sure you wear clothes that you don't care if it gets paint on, because you don't want the clothes to get damaged. So here are the shoes getting there, almost done. I'm going to paint the back of the shoe. This part here. Can use my knife because it's long, but you can help yourself with the brush, and also if you want you can paint it inside with the brush. So I just kind of use this as a tool to finish this part. All what I needed really was this tiny bottle to do the 2 shoes, and I still have a lot of paint there. I got me a second one just in case, but if I don't use it for this project, I can use it for another project.